The Winnipeg Jets to maintain control and possession. Puck, I always love that play, putting it in the corner. But here we go, a great shot and a good stop by Brochu, a right pad save. This is something that we've seen, Mitchell, from the Edmonton Oilers. They've been a little bit too careless in their own zone. And a big hit on Carl Berglund, delivered by Lewinsky.
And that's the thing with having that much skill. This is that hit in the middle of the ice where Lewinsky just catches Berglund, just not quite seeing him coming from that backside. And
from the point from Mayo, that one hit a body, and now in the corner. A great stick lift here. Here comes Wakely. He's got a man coming on the right-hand side. Wakely tried getting that shot pass. Maintaining the possession, hoping to get a few more pucks on Milicic. 5-3 are the shots. About 6 minutes into this one. It's he on the right-hand side. Takes the shot, and that one is easily handled by Brochu.
Capable of in the offensive end of the ice as well.
Yeah, Jaeger has certainly been a standout for the Winnipeg Jets so far. So has Clattenburg as he gets a couple of chances. The second one on net. Milicic doing a great job of battling in the crease. And now there's a battle in front as we're starting to see the Winnipeg Jets doing a great job of getting in the passing lanes. Group going to the net here. DeJong, great pass to Nickel. And Milic with another stop. And for a lot of these players, especially for the Oilers, for the camp invites, you haven't played a lot with these other players, so it takes a little bit to get going. A shot from Warner off the bar and out of play as King is now on Warner. Warner behind the back, a little careless, got lucky there, but Waugh followed it up, and Wakely squeaked in behind the defender, gets a good backhand shot off, getting the puck out of their net, out of their zone, excuse me. De Jong over to Nickel. Nickel finds Grube on the backhand, and Milic to his game, and also some jump in his step, showcasing it there. And he was the first one there as he has the puck on his forehand and tries to go backhand. That one hit the knob of Brochu. Otherwise, it would have been 1-0 Winnipeg. Great stop there by number 50. Lewinsky, active game for him so far. Passes it Torgersson with the shot. Rebound, Brochu did a good job of maintaining. Good heads-up play by Sam O'Reilly. That one had an opportunity.
Scrambly start to the second, but I would say Winnipeg's a team that kind of generates the first good chance. And nice follow-up by Nikkanen, and then shortly after by, I believe that was Lewinsky as well.
He is coming off his first pro season in Bakersfield. A shot from the point. The Jets have it. Brochu with the right pad stop. As Sward now has it on the left-hand side. A shot from the dot. Good stop by Brochu. On the right-hand side, tries to make a backhand play. As Levis was there, but he almost got a stick up. Matvei Petrov gets it and retrieves in his own zone. Over to Stefan. Stefan, a nifty little move on the inside. Wakely shot stopped twice by the left pad of Thomas Milic. Get a line change in and put it in deep. Davidson, a costly turnover. And that's a stop by Jaeger. Good shoulder stop there by Brochu. Making a couple of changes at least. Jaeger remains on. Jilkin chases in his own dump. But it's Sam O'Reilly who ended up winning it. Great job by Sward to keep it in on the blue line. Jilkin over, and we have our icebreaker. The Winnipeg Jets are on the board. And it's Daniel Torgersson who gets the Jets on the board. 1-0 Winnipeg, 9:37. And it's courtesy of the man advantage.
Third power play goal of the tournament for the Winnipeg Jets. And Edmonton had done such a good job throughout the penalty kill of when they got the puck, getting it down the ice. And this one is just one that doesn't quite get far enough. And Winnipeg is able to send it in. Then a turnover at that point in the defensive zone on the penalty kill. You're always going to end up in trouble. And you got to feel good for Torgersson, who, like I said earlier, had a bunch of chances in the opening game of the tournament, had nothing go for him, and that one he bangs into the back of the net.
Was a scratch last game as Jilic over to Barlow. That one was tipped in front. Good pad stop as we're seeing some back and forth action right now. It's Matvei Petrov over the blue line. A shot as Milic corrals that one.
From the flank, Barlow puts it right where it needs to be, but Brochu makes the stop.
Great play there by Danny Jilkin to follow up his play, getting the deflection on it. Brochu equal to the task, and Milic having to compete in the crease and maintain, somehow kept that one out.
This is another look at that play on the goal line. That's how close the Oilers come to tying this game Millich just sprawling across. So you can see the puck gets loose in the crease here and just whacks it away. And
deflection once again picked up by Warner. Warner tries to make a move as Jilkin showcasing his defensive prowess there. Good feet there and a good move in front by Yager, and Brochu stops the door. Matvei Petrov behind the net now. Backhand pass in front to Groove, and a good stop by Millich once again on the left side.
Once again, they were in the Winnipeg zone, but it ends with a penalty.
O'Reilly loses the draw, so it's the Jets who get the puck and a couple of chances. Brochu doing a great job of sticking that one, made 2 or 3 saves.
They get the puck to the net. It all kind of starts off of a nice face-off win. You'll take that every time on the power play. And then it's just pucks to the net, right? Banging away at it is Torgersson. And I think this Barlow chance was probably Brochu's best save of the whole sequence.
But that one's far behind him. Now it's a 4-on-1 the other way. 4-on-2 now. Over to cross to Barlow. Mishandles it. A battle in the corner. 3 Oilers to 2 Jets. And the Oilers come out away. Here comes Boehm. Boehm just has one defender to beat. Tries to shoot on the glove hand side.
Love it.
How I identify players out there. It's Waugh. Shot from the points. Now the Oilers are starting to generate some offense.
Obviously a young guy in Winnipeg, a more veteran roster. So he'll just be looking to try to get some experience, I think, and try to take that next step.
We're down in Vegas as the Winnipeg Jets get a good shot off the stick of Barlow across to Savoy. Warner, Savoy, Clattenburg, O'Reilly, all attacking the line at the same time. O'Reilly in front to Clattenburg. Couldn't get the stick on it. Fires it in on the right side of Brochu. Groove couldn't quite get to that puck as the Jets maintain possession, and that one is tipped in front. It's Henri Nikkanen extending the lead for the Winnipeg Jets. 5:01 remaining in this one, and the Winnipeg Jets capitalize on a turnover that was created by moving their feet. Nikkanen, the beneficiary.
Yeah, it's just great work along the walls that kind of gives Winnipeg possession off this entry. You can see Torgersson fires this one down into the Edmonton end, and then it's just a couple of battles, and then Winnipeg ends up with it. And Barlow's literally just sending this thing towards the net. He knows he's got Nikkanen there. Nikkanen's not a small guy. He gets really nice positioning there, and he's just able, a small little deflection is all it was, and that's all that was needed to make it 2-0.
Pretty good for the Oilers in this tournament. Warner, 3 seconds remain. And that's going to do it. The Winnipeg Jets, a 2-0 victory for their second win. And it's a combined shutout, Mitchell. We don't often see that.
I know. I did wonder how Winnipeg was going to run their goaltenders. Knew that Millich was going to get the start, once Winnipeg kind of released their lineup. And I was curious if they might try to go the split, but they gave Millich 40 minutes. And I thought when it was sitting at 0, they might be tempted to keep him in there for the shutout. But hey, a combined shutout's never a bad thing.